talk about AI a lot these days, I decided that I would test my own theory and ask AI how much money I could lose if I decided that I would just cast my cares to the wind and create this generic AI flyer, the one with the paint swipes and the hearts and the lines and the same font and the grainy texture and the flowers. So, as I decided to go through this process, because the platform that I'm using, which is ChatGPT, does most of our AI generated assets. It generates most of our assets. So it would understand implicitly what I asked for, how I programmed our brand standards, how I prompt so that our outputs aren't generic. In fact, to get a generic looking AI flyer out of our model, I had to prompt for my life. I really did, because I have trained it in such a way that it knows not to give me that. Now, I'm not special. You can do the exact same thing, but you're not. And the problem is that you'll have people telling you how it's okay and let them be great. And I'm like, but you're not being great. It's not okay. Because as a fractional CMO, brand strategist, and coach who also educates founders and entrepreneurs on how to be more profitable, sustainable, and all the things, I can't let this go. I can't let you continue to put these things out and act as if everything is going to be a-okay. Because even if you do generate revenue, right? Even if you do generate revenue, you're not going to generate it at the level that you should generate it. And that's where I come in. So for me, I see many founders using something that we call primary AI. Primary AI allows you to just put in a prompt. That's what you do. It's the way we all started. Make me this, tell me this. That we put the platform into primary position, hence the terminology we created, primary AI. And so it goes back to the very things I've been teaching founders and entrepreneurs for the last 20, 30, possibly 40 years, is that understanding your business is how you use tools appropriately. So it's no different than if you wanted to change the oil on your car and I hand you a hammer. Well, yes, it is a tool. And I'm not real sure that you could use that tool in order to change your oil, but you did ask for a tool. You asked for a tool. You did not ask specifically for a tool that would allow you to do the very thing that you actually need to do in this moment, in this season. You just said, give me a tool, give me a flyer, give me a postcard, give me some copy, make me, create me. And unfortunately, the reality of that is your model is untrained. And when the model is untrained, the model just goes rogue. It's like a bee. It's just going to do whatever it wants to do until you train it in the ways of the Jedi. Kidding, but for real, until you train it appropriately using something we call secondary AI, you're setting yourself up. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of not so much bad news, but news that will give you an opportunity. Because I firmly believe if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, which is why I'm teaching a class on secondary AI this Thursday. And the reason why I want you to attend is because you've been using primary and you're looking at your stuff. And if you think your stuff looks different because you put on a different photo or you change the colors or whatever thing you've done that made you think this is different. If you have to think about it, I suggest that you click the link below, because it's really important as we go into the final months of this year. I want to see you winning. I want you to go into 2027 winning. And part of winning is going to be learning how to use your tools, your systems, everything that you have available to you, all of your resources efficiently and effectively. And so I want to teach you how to do that in the way that I do it, because can I let you in on a secret? 80%. I'd say about 85. I'll say 85% of our creative assets and copy and a lot of other things that we need is AI generated. But we work really hard. And like I said, I prompt for my life to ensure that we are not AI obvious. Now, sometimes I don't care and I'm like, okay, whatever. But if that's the case, if you're putting things out and you're like, well, I don't know how to make it better, I don't know how to change it, then this is where you need to be. Oh, I started this video telling you that I asked Chad how much money I would lose possibly if I decided to start putting out generic AI assets, $42,000 at minimum. I don't know about you, but I can't afford to lose that money. I can't afford to lose any money. I don't want to lose any money over something that I can absolutely control. So hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. If not, hopefully something in this video was meaningful. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, stay tapped in, check out the description. We always have amazing things below. below. And of course, if I can serve and support you in any way, get on my calendar or grab some of my freebies. I'll see you on the next video. Okay. Bye.